everyone, welcome back to my lesson. Let's have a quick review before we can start. Xin chào tất cả các em đã quay lại với bài học của cô. Chúng ta hãy cùng nhau ôn tập một chút xíu nha. Let's choose the correct answer. I've only used my pocket money. And the answer will be a little of, because here we have determiner my, so we use quantifier and of. And money is uncountable, so we use little. So the answer is D. Như vậy ở câu này chúng ta có money là danh từ không đếm được. Như vậy chúng ta sẽ chọn little. Và vì cô có từ chỉ định là my, như vậy mình sẽ chọn có of. Và đáp án sẽ là a little of. D. Next question. There isn't time before the film starts. So we have time is uncountable noun. And this is a negative sentence, so we will choose much. Như vậy câu tiếp theo chúng ta sẽ có time là danh từ không đếm được. Và đây là câu phủ định. Như vậy mình phải chọn much. Đáp án sẽ là C. Next question. The computer is very heavy. Pick it up with hands. Hands is plural. So we can choose D. Both hands. Bởi vì ở đây chúng ta có hands là số nhiều và hãy bưng nó lên bằng hai tay. Như vậy đáp án sẽ là D, both. Have you bought apps recently? So we have a question. So in the question we use any. Như vậy ở đây chúng ta có câu hỏi và trong câu hỏi thì mình sẽ sử dụng any. Good job everyone. So let's move on to our lesson today. We are going to study lesson 5C, listening, navigation nightmare. Như vậy chúng ta sẽ bắt đầu bài học mới của ngày hôm nay, đó là bài C, listening, navigation nightmare. Now let's look at the photo here. Can you tell me what has happened? Các em hãy nhìn vào bức tranh này và nói cho cô nghe là chuyện gì đã xảy ra nhé. So maybe it is because of the sat nav went wrong that the car ended up in this place. Như vậy có thể vì bộ định vị đã chỉ đường sai nên chiếc xe hơi đã lao vào chỗ này. Therefore we have sat nav, the satellite navigation. Sat nav. Now exercise 2. Listen to two people discussing a news item. Which of the headlines in exercise 1 is the main idea of the news item? But first, let's take a look at the headlines and underline the keywords. Bây giờ chúng ta sẽ sang bài 2. Các em sẽ nghe hai người trao đổi về một đoạn tin tức. Chúng ta hãy chọn tiêu đề đúng để tương ứng với lại ý chính của đoạn tin này nhé. Nhưng mà trước tiên cô muốn các em hãy gạch chân từ khóa cho những tiêu đề này. Now, let's listen.
Lesson 5C, exercises 2 and 3.
Have you seen this story in the newspaper?
Which one?
The one about Sabine Moreau, a woman from Belgium. It's quite funny. Listen to this. When 67-year-old Sabine Moreau got in her car and set off from her home in Belgium, she was planning to pick up a friend from a station about 60 kilometres away. She used her sat-nav to guide her and did not notice when the sat-nav started taking her in the wrong direction. She ended up about 1,500 kilometres away in Croatia, having travelled through 6 different countries. The journey took 2.5 days, it says here.
That's amazing! What did she do when she got to Croatia?
She had to drive all the way home again.
I reckon she just wanted to spend a couple of days on her own. I mean, I don't think you can drive across 6 countries by mistake. Did anyone notice that she was missing?
Yes, they did. It says here, during that time, Ms. Moreau's son contacted the police and told them that his mother had disappeared. When reporters asked Ms. Moreau about her mistake, she told them that she had had a few things to think about and hadn't really noticed what was happening.
That's what she says now. But in my view, she invented the whole story about the sat-nav.
I'm not sure. I expect hundreds of people end up in completely the wrong place because of their sat-nav. When you're following a sat-nav, you stop thinking for yourself.
I know, but you don't drive for 2.5 days. That's ridiculous.
Now you can listen again. Các em có thể dừng đoạn clip lại và nghe lại một lần nữa nha. So the answer will be B. Good job. Now, listening strategy. Remember to distinguish facts from opinion based on some verbs or phrases such as think, believe, expect, reckon, or in my view, in my opinion, and as I see it. Như vậy chúng ta cần phải để ý phân biệt đâu là sự thật và đâu là ý kiến, quan điểm của người nói khi làm bài nghe. Và các em hãy nhớ dựa vào những động từ hoặc những cụm từ như là think, believe, expect, in my view, in my opinion. Đây sẽ là những gợi ý để chúng ta nhận diện được là opinion. Now let's listen again and decide whether each sentence below is a fact or an opinion, and which words introduce the opinions. Bây giờ chúng ta sẽ nghe lại đoạn hội thoại khi nãy một lần nữa và các em hãy xác định cho cô đâu là câu nói về sự thật và đâu là câu nói về quan điểm và ý kiến. Chúng ta hãy nhớ dựa vào những cụm từ và những động từ nêu ra quan điểm nha. So you can pause the clip, listen again, but in order to save time, I will skip the listening part and will give you the answer. Như vậy các em có thể dừng lại đoạn clip và nghe lại. Ở đây cô muốn tiết kiệm thời gian nên chúng ta hãy cùng nhau check đáp án luôn nha. So, the ones are about facts will be number 1, number 2. Như vậy câu 1, câu 2 sẽ về facts. Câu 3 sẽ là về opinion. Câu 4 là fact. Câu 5 là opinion và câu 6 cũng là opinion. Và những cụm từ chúng ta có thể nhận diện được đó là I reckon, in my view, and I expect. Now let's move on to the vocabulary part. Now exercise 4. Let's match 3 of the gadgets in the list with photo A's to see below. Bây giờ chúng ta sẽ nối tên của những thiết bị tương ứng với lại 3 bức hình A, B và C nha. So picture A, it is a smartwatch. Picture B, it's a digital radio. And picture C, it's a games console. So I have prepared some pictures for you to easily grasp the meaning of the words. So this one, it is a Bluetooth headset, a digital radio, a Bluetooth speaker, a camcorder, a games console, a memory stick, an MP3 player, a smartwatch, a smartphone, and a tablet. Now, exercise 5. Listen to 4 dialogues. Which gadgets from exercise 4 are mentioned in each one?
Lesson 5C, exercises 5 and 6. 1.
Hi, I wonder if you can help me.
Sure. What's the problem?
My smartphone is locked. If I put the passcode in, nothing happens.
Right. Can I see?
Yes, look. 5261. Nothing.
This phone automatically locks if an incorrect passcode is entered 3 times. Are you sure you've got the right passcode?
Yes, I'm sure. But my 3-year-old son was playing with it this morning.
Ah, well, that could be the problem. I expect he's pressed some keys and locked your phone. Anyway, I'm afraid I can't help you. We can't unlock phones here. You need to contact your phone network. They're the only people who can unlock it.
How long does it take?
It's hard to say. I reckon you should allow at least 3 or 4 days.
Oh dear. That's quite a long time. Are you sure you can't do anything to help me?
I'm afraid not.
So, the first one is a smartphone.
2.
Can I help you?
Oh, yes. Do you live around here?
You could say that. That's my house.
I'm trying to find the Victoria Hotel. My sat-nav says it's up this road.
But this isn't a road. You can see that, and you're ruining my grass.
Are you sure this isn't the Victoria Hotel?
Of course I'm sure. I live here.
Oh, how annoying. All right, I'll turn around.
Don't turn around. You'll ruin the plants. Just go backwards.
All right. Look, it isn't my fault. I'm just following the sat-nav. Do you know where the hotel is?
I think there's a hotel around the next corner. But it isn't called the Victoria Hotel. It's the Empire Hotel.
The Empire Hotel. That's the one.
You said the Victoria.
I know, but I'm pretty sure it's called the Empire. Thank you. Bye.
Don't drive over my... roses.
So, the next one is a sat-nav.
3.
Have you been using my MP3 player?
No.
Yes, you have.
Well, maybe once or twice. How do you know?
Because all the songs are different.
I added a few songs. You're right. Do you like them?
Not really. Why did you erase all my songs?
I didn't erase anything. I just copied about 10 new songs onto it.
You did erase them. Look, there are only 10 songs on here now, and they're yours. Mine aren't here.
Oh, I'm sorry. Never mind. You've got a backup of your songs on your computer, haven't you?
No, I haven't. I loaded them onto the MP3 player from a friend's tablet.
That's stealing.
It isn't stealing. He said it was okay.
I don't mean stealing from your friend. I mean stealing from the people who made the songs. It's called copyright theft, and it's damaging.
Look, that isn't the point. Don't use my MP3 player without asking.
So it is an MP3 player. And the last one.
4.
You were great. I didn't know you could dance so well.
Thanks, Dad. Did you video any of it?
Yes, I did. I used my new camcorder.
Ooh, let me see.
There should be 4 or 5 clips.
These are all clips of a football match.
Oh, well, I recorded those yesterday. I wonder what happened.
Basically, you didn't record anything at all tonight.
I tried to. Actually, it did keep giving me a message. Something about memory full. I wasn't sure what it meant.
It means the memory is full?
So what do I do about that?
Never mind. Actually, all the members of the cast are getting together a bit later to celebrate the end of the show. I'll talk to people there. Maybe somebody else videoed it.
I hope so. I think the man next to me had a camcorder too.
OK. Anyway, thanks for coming. Glad you enjoyed it.
So the last one is a camcorder. Good job. Now, exercise 6. Listen again and choose the correct answers. At home, you can pause the video clip, listen again by yourself, and then come back to check the answer. Bây giờ chúng ta sẽ sang bài tập 6. Mình sẽ nghe lại và chọn đáp án đúng. Các em có thể dừng đoạn clip lại, nghe lại một lần nữa và quay lại đây check đáp án cùng với cô nha. So number 1. It is a fact, not an opinion, that the problem B. Cannot be sold in the shop because we can hear something like we can't unlock phones here. And then 2. Where does the dialogue take place? It is A. Because we can hear the man said something like my house, my grass. Như vậy câu 2 sẽ là A vì chúng ta có thể nghe được người đàn ông nói đây là nhà của tôi, đây là bãi cỏ của tôi. Đúng không nào? Number 3. Why is the girl angry with the boy? Because he accidentally deleted something. Because we can hear the girl said you did erase them. Bạn nữ đã nói được một câu đó là you did erase them. Như vậy đáp án là C. And number 4, the dialogue takes place a short while before a social event. Because we can hear the daughter said something like members are getting together later. Chúng ta có thể nghe được người con gái nói là members are getting together later. So, như vậy đáp án sẽ là C. Now, before we move on to exercise 7, let's take a look at some expressing opinions. Like, I believe that, I think that, in my opinion, in my view, as I see it, it seems to me that, and I would say that. Như vậy, trước khi mình bắt đầu bài 7 là bài speaking, chúng ta hãy cùng nhau nhìn lại những cụm từ có thể được dùng để mô tả ý kiến của bản thân. Chẳng hạn như là I believe that, I think that. In my opinion, in my view, as I see it, it seems to me that, và I would say that. So now, I will give you a question. I want you to answer or discuss with your friends. And remember to use the phrases here to help you. Bây giờ cô sẽ cho các em một câu hỏi và các em hãy trả lời hoặc là thảo luận cùng với bạn của mình. Và nhớ hãy sử dụng được những cụm từ để mô tả ý kiến của mình ở đây nha. And the question is, do you think teenagers depend too much on technology? Remember to give examples. So you can write down your discussion or your answer in the comment section below. And then we will try our best to have further discussion with you. Các em có thể đánh đáp án của mình hoặc là bài thảo luận của các em cùng với bạn ở phần bình luận bên dưới nha. So that is also the end of our lesson today. Thank you so much for your participation and I will see you in the next lesson. Goodbye.